Trying to see if I'm recording it right. So you want to use like a medium bead on the free edge area. So you'll place that about right here where the tip meets the free edge. Hold it, release, wipe your brush, and then you go ahead to control the sides, and then you just lightly tapping across the top surface. You walking the powder from one side to the other, and controlling your sides at the same time. And then the excess, you cap that off of the nail. So you're bringing it over and under. And then you pull that out from under there. You normally do it with the brush. So that's your free edge. You make sure it's smooth before you move on to the next bead, and pretty much dry. And then when you do your next bead,
you mean dry or cured, or where it's not moving?
Sealed. Yep. Sealed, not dry. Because we definitely won't have time to wait for it to dry. So then you do another medium bead. This is at the point where you're building your apex area. You want to place that bead right on top of that first bead. Hold it right there, release it, wipe your brush, and then you want to control your sides. You want to make sure your hand is tilted down, the client's hand. Now once you bring it over that first bead, then you want to go ahead and immediately just flush it, because you don't want to bring it all the way down to the free edge, because at that point the free edge is already, you know, thick enough. You don't want to make the free edge area too thick. So you want to flush that off into the second bead and make sure that it's, you know, flushed really good with no creases in it. Control your sides. Make sure your side walls is even. Wipe your brush. And now you want to do a small bead for the cuticle area. And it usually won't be that much of a gap, but if so, you just need to grab a certain amount for the brush. Wait for it. Place it right on top of that bead. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, release, wipe your brush. Now you want to slide it up to the cuticle area, around there. Just to make sure that's flushed in. You want to make sure your brush is not dry, so whenever you flush it, it won't create that crease.
The WIOA just wrote, she said she can't take me out of the school. I would have to tell them.
They just playing with you, because there's no way they can't make you not.
So I'm gonna have to continue to go, because I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to talk to them people. I don't even want to go.
And so now you have what you call your cuticle area is flushed. You have your apex, look like it's growing out of the nail. And then you want to look at it from the side profile and make sure it's smooth. And then with your free edge area, it's pretty thick, but we're going to drill that and, you know, make it not so thick as it is. But that's okay, because it's better to have more than less. Because if you have not enough, then it could break.